Ladies and gentlemen, unaongea kweli? Is it working? Is it working?
Your Excellencies, hii ni kwaya ya jimbo la bunge
moja kwa moja kutoka ukumbi wa kaunti ya Taita Taveta, ambapo ni awamu ya 6 ya jumuiya za kaunti za Pwani. Kumbuka kuwa jumuiya za kaunti za Pwani ni ule umoja ambao uliletwa pamoja kukuza ukanda wa Pwani katika sekta ya uchumi, na inajumuisha kaunti za Mombasa, kaunti ya Kwale, kaunti ya Kilifi, kaunti ya Taita Taveta ambayo ndio mwenyeji wa shughuli hii, na kuna kaunti ya Tana River na vile vile kaunti ya Lamu. Kumbuka hii leo au shughuli hii ilianza hiyo jana na itakwenda kama kamilika tarehe 29, na kauli mbiu ni biashara au kauli mbiu ni kuhusisha biashara katika ukulima na vile vile masuala ya uchumi samawati. Kwa leo wale waliofika hapa au magavana waliowasili katika hafla hii ya leo ni mwenyekiti wa jumuiya ya kaunti za Pwani wa sasa katika awamu ya 6 ambaye vile vile ni gavana wa kaunti ya Kilifi ambaye ni Gideon Maitha Mungaro, na vile vile mwenyeji wake kutoka kaunti ya Taita Taveta, na vile vile tuna gavana wa kaunti ya Tana River ambaye ni Dhado Godhana. Kando na wale kuna mawaziri pia na manaibu gavana wa counties ambao pia wamejumuika pamoja na wawekezaji kutoka mataifa mbalimbali na sekta mbalimbali, haswa sekta madini pia. Kumbuka kuwa kaunti ya Kwale na kaunti ya Kilifi pia imejumuishwa sana au ina umaarufu kuhusishwa na baadhi ya madini kadha wa kadha, vile vile na kaunti hii ya Tana River, Taita Taveta. Ni kikao ambacho kimeweza au kongamano ambalo limeweza kuanza muda wa saa 4 na utaendelea katika siku nzima. Lakini kando na kongamano hii ambapo watu mbalimbali, wajuzi mbalimbali, viongozi mbalimbali watakuwa wanatoa mchango wao, vile vile kuna maonyesho yanakuwa yanaendelea katika eneo hili, katika ukumbi huu, kuonyesha tu yale ambayo kaunti hizi au ukanda wa Pwani umeweza kufaidi nao. Kumbuka kuwa katika sekta ya samawati uchumi ni sekta iliyopana mno sana, na ambapo viongozi wanataka kuhakikisha kuwa wametilia suala hilo mkazo. Katika sekta ya chumi samawati kuna masuala ya uvuvi, kuna wale wavuvi wavuvi wadogo na vile vile kuna wale wanavua si kwa chakula tu au kama uchumi, lakini kuna uvuvi pia ambao unajumuishwa katika sekta ya spoti. Na kando ya uvuvi, mbali na uvuvi, kuna vile vile masuala ya uchukuzi, ambapo kumbuka kuwa kuna bandari ya Mombasa ambayo ndio kubwa sana katika ukanda huu wa Afrika Mashariki, na ni mizigo mingi tu ambayo inaweza kupitia katika bandari hii ya Mombasa, mizigo ambayo inasafirishwa hadi bandari kavu ya Naivasha. Na kando na bandari ya Mombasa kuna bandari ya Lamu ambayo pia ikiwa itakamilika basi itakuwa ndio bandari kuu sana katika ukanda huu wa Afrika Mashariki, na itakuwa kuweza kusafirisha mizigo kutokea maeneo ya Red Sea hadi maeneo ya Afrika Kusini, na zaidi itakuwa ni mizigo mikubwa ambayo itakuwa inachukua muda fulani tu mfupi, kisha inawekwa katika ile meli ndogo kuwa iko chini ya Lapset. Na katika kaunti ya Kwale kuna bandari ya Shimoni ambayo itakuwa ni bandari mahususi kwa masuala ya uvuvi. Na kumbuka kuwa uvuvi kama tulivyosema awali ni mojawapo ya masuala ambayo yanashughulikiwa sana katika uchumi samawati, na ndipo kuwekwa na bandari hiyo mahususi katika sekta hiyo. Hivyo ni sekta tu nyingi ambazo viongozi hawa watakuwa wakizungumzia na jinsi vipi wataweza kuweza kuimarisha uchumi wa eneo hili la ukanda Pwani, ikisemekana kuwa hali ya umaskini imekuweko kwa muda mrefu sana juu, ila rasilimali zipo, na ni hali ambayo pia tumeona kuwa imechangia masuala ya mimba za mapema. Kaunti ya Kilifi ikiwa miongoni mwa kaunti kuu zenye ongezeko kubwa za mimba za mapema, kwani zaidi ya watu au watoto wadogo wenye 7,000 imesemekana kutokana na sensa iliyofanywa miaka 3 iliyopita walikuwa wameathirika na masuala haya. Kumbuka pia kando na serikali za kaunti, vile vile tunatarajia kuwa kutakuwa pia na mchango mkubwa sana kutoka katika serikali ya kitaifa, haswa katika Wizara ya Uwekezaji na Biashara, ambayo pia itakuwa inaelezea labda mchango wake na jinsi ya sheria ambazo zimewekwa kuhakikisha kuwa yale masuala ambayo yatakuwa yanajadiliwa bila shaka hayawi masuala hewa, ila ni masuala ambayo yataweza kufuatiliwa na kuhakikisha kuwa yameimarishwa. Na ni sekta pana tu, kwani pia kuna katika sekta ya ukulima na biashara. Kumbuka kuwa baadhi ya sehemu hizi, sehemu za Pwani, vile vile zimetajwa kuwa kama sehemu kame. Kwa mfano kaskazini mwa kaunti ya Kwale, eneo bunge la Kinango, na kuna baadhi pia ya maeneo ya Kilifi ambayo yametaja kuwa kame, na kutakuwa kunafanywa kila hatua kuhakikisha kuwa labda masuala ya unyunyuziaji maji ya mimea inashughulikiwa kwa upana, kuhakikisha kuwa si tu kiuchumi bali pia masuala ya chakula yameimarishwa katika sehemu nzima ya ukanda wa pwani. Kumbuka pia swala lingine au sekta nyingine ambayo pia inanuiwa kupata mchango mkuu sana ni sekta ya turati na utamaduni, kwani ukanda wa pwani unajivunia sana kuwa na turati nyingi sana na tamaduni ambazo zipo tofauti, na kuna baadhi ya ngome ambazo pia zimetajwa miongoni mwa UNESCO. Tunazungumzia mnara wa Fort Jesus na vile vile mji au kisiwa cha Lamu, ikiwa ni miongoni mwa zile ambazo zimetajwa. Na ni vipi viongozi hawa watafanya au watahakikisha kuwa labda kile kipato wanachopata kutoka katika sekta ya utalii kimeweza kuimarishwa au kuongezeka, na vile vile tamaduni zilizopo, kwani ukanda wa pwani ni ukanda ambao umejumuisha tu kabila au jamii tofauti zingine zikipata sura ya taifa la Kenya. Kumbuka kuwa kuna jamii za Mijikenda ambayo inajumuisha makabila 9, kuna Wataita, kuna jamii kuku zile kubwa za taifa la Kenya, na vile vile kuna zile jamii ambazo ni ndogo na zimesaulika na ambazo kwa sasa zimewekwa katika kikundi cha Waswahili. Kuna jamii za Wasegeju, kuna jamii za Wakifundi, kuna jamii kama za Washirazi na kadhalika, wengi wakihusika katika uchumi huu samawati, pamoja na Pemba kutoka Tanzania ambao wamepata uraia wao hivi majuzi. Hivyo tunatarajia kuwa ni mengi tu ambayo tutaweza kuzungumzwa kutoka kwa magavana hawa, na baadaye kutakuwa na pumziko tu wa chakula cha mchana, kisha baadaye tutarejea kuendelea na ratiba ya jinsi mambo yatavyokuwa, na labda kwa mtasari tu wale ambao wengine tutakuwa tunatarajia kuwa wataweza kuhutubia labda hafla hii ni Shadrack Mwadime, huyu akiwa ni katibu mkuu katika wizara ya wafanyikazi, na vile vile tunatarajia afisa mkuu kutoka ile bodi ya utalii ya Kenya. Ni hayo tu kwa sasa, tutazidi kuelezea na kuwajuza watazamaji wetu yale yote yatakuwa yakiendelea kutoka ukumbi huu wa chuo cha Voi katika kaunti ya Taita Taveta. Kwako studio kwa sasa.
kidogo hapo. Next time, let us improve on the system, please. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests and valued investors, karibuni Taita Taveta. Welcome to the hub of opportunities, innovation, and transformation. It is an honor for me to host the 6th Jumuiya Agribusiness and Blue Economy Investment Conference, JABEIC 2024 in Taita Taveta County. Allow me to begin by recognizing and commending Jumuiya ya county za Pwani outstanding efforts to improve investment opportunities and foster partnerships throughout the coastal region. Your unwavering commitment to promoting economic growth and regional integration is truly admirable, and it has established our coastal counties as a hub of opportunity and promise. Today marks another step in our shared journey towards sustainable economic empowerment as we gather under the banner of JABEIC 2024. We are reminded of the power of collaboration, the value of a common vision, and the incredible opportunities that exist in our region. This is a historic moment not only for Taita Taveta, but also for Kenya's entire coastal region. Today, we demonstrate our shared vision of long-term growth, our commitment to economy empowerment, and the numerous opportunities that await those willing to invest in this dynamic region. Why the coast? Why Taita Taveta? Our coast region is a natural treasure, a thriving center of trade, tourism, and culture. This region, which stretches along 640 kilometers of pristine coastline and borders Kenya's exclusive economic zone, has enormous resources and is strategically located to connect us to global matters. Taita Taveta, located in the heart of this region, is uniquely positioned to lead Kenya into a new era of economic prosperity. Our fertile lands, strategic border location, abundant natural resources, and young population make this county an excellent choice for transformative investments. Investment opportunities that we have in this county: agribusiness. With over 16,000 square kilometers of arable land, Taita Taveta is well positioned to lead in food production. Our emphasis on expanding rice and banana farming, promoting sustainable agriculture, and improving the livestock value chain presents numerous opportunities for investors looking to meet Kenya's growing demand for food security. On tourism, Tsavo National Park, one of Africa's largest wildlife reserves, is located right here in Taita Taveta. Along with our unique cultural heritage and scenic landscapes, we offer limitless opportunities for ecotourism, adventure activities, and hospitality investments. On mineral wealth, beneath our soil lies great potential and all limestone, gamestones. With investment in mineral processing and value addition, we can transform these resources into economic engines that generate jobs and propel industrialization. Blue economy and renewable energy. Lake Chala, Lake Jipe, and Jorokubwa Springs can be harnessed for aquaculture, irrigation, and domestic use. Our abundant sun, running water, and wind offer untapped potential in renewable energy, which not only reduces the carbon footprint, but also contributes to the economic development in our county. Whether in aquaculture, fisheries, solar, or wind energy, your investment can help to power industries and communities in a sustainable manner. And the strategic infrastructure, Taita Taveta will be transformed into a logistics hub through projects such as the revival of the Taita Taveta Railway, the Ikanga airstrip, and the establishment of a dry port. These developments will improve connectivity, streamline trade, and attract business that are prepared to thrive in a competitive market. Platform for partnership. This conference is not just a gathering, it's a platform to build connections, spark innovation, and forge partnerships that lead to tangible change over the next few days. You will participate in interactive sessions, exhibitions, and discussions aimed at maximizing the potential of the agribusiness and blue economy sectors. We have curated a portfolio of bankable projects that showcase Taita Taveta's strengths, including agribusiness, ventures, renewable energy solutions, mineral processing opportunities, and tourism infrastructure. These projects are designed to have an immediate positive impact to the community while also providing long-term growth, ensuring that your investment yields exceptionally returns. An invitation to innovate and transform. Ladies and gentlemen, investing in Taita Taveta is more than just a business opportunity. It is a chance to join us on a transformational journey. It's a call to innovate, empower communities, and leave a lasting impact. Ladies and gentlemen, out of the cuff. This was official speech, and I was doing it very fast because I can see these systems are not behaving. So I thought they might bring another problem altogether. But next time, kindly please, when you're organizing such an event, such a big event, ensure that we have the right systems. So kindly, CEO of JABEIC, always follow up to know, because we have so many here in Voi Town, you should be getting those guys just within Voi Town. Because this one is a shame, really. Okay, this speech was an official speech written. But for this forum, you know, I can just talk Taita Taveta just a little bit the way I know it. Taita Taveta is a vast county, approximately over 17,000 square kilometers. And the topology ranges from the hills to the lower land. When we talk about agriculture, we start from the macadamia in the hills at Undanyi. We have the best quality of macadamia, and any investor who is interested in investing in, we believe we have been exporting our jobs. Right now, if you're going to have an add value machine in Undanyi, I am sure we might be the biggest producer of macadamias in the country. When we talk about bananas, in the country, we are the second largest producers of bananas after Kisii. Therefore, banana is one of the products in Taita Taveta which does very well. When we talk about the rice fields in Kenya, I know most Kenyans, they just talk about Mwea, they talk about Ahero, but let me tell you, Mwea is hardly 26,000 and water is a problem there. Ahero is 19,000. When we talk about Taita Taveta, we are talking a whooping over 300,000 acres. When you're gonna see the ice of Mount Kilimanjaro, when it melts down, actually it comes to Kenya and then it goes to Tanzania. And the spring actually starts from Taveta. Therefore, in terms of agriculture, Taita Taveta is one of with very rich in agriculture. It is a water surplus county. And whoever can invest in water, I think it is the fastest return in this county. When I talk about it is a water surplus account, we have Njoro Springs, we have Njorondogo, we have Jipe, we have Lake Chala. If you go from Undanyi coming to Demba down to Mwatate, there is a gorge valley between Demba and Mwatate. If we're going to make a check dam over there, that check dam can produce hydroelectricity. At the same time, that water can irrigate the entire Taita Taveta, entire Kwale, entire Kilifi, and some parts of Mombasa who are doing farming. Therefore, my colleagues, my brothers of Kilifi, Mombasa, Kwale, let us join hands and make a check dam at Dembwa, and then another one as you are going down from Undanyi to Mbale and to Msau. That gorge can also, if you're going to make a check dam, it can really produce a lot of water. And at the same time, the soil of Taita Taveta, what we are lacking is just water. Otherwise, it's very rich, very fertile. If you're going to plant an onion over here, tomato over here, it becomes as big as my head. When we talk about the grazing fields, Taita Taveta is the one with about 1 million acres of land disease-free. If you keep a cattle there for fattening, 3 to 6 months, it becomes as big as a buffalo. Therefore, investors in grazing, you are also welcomed on the same. When it comes to tourism, Savo East and Savo West is the biggest national park within the country, with all the big 5 and even some animals which are very rare to be found somewhere else. When you go up Taita Hills, you'll find species of birds which you'll never find them anywhere in the world. Therefore, as investors who are here, the government of Taita Taveta is flexible. There is no bureaucracy, just calling. You'll either get the governor, you'll get the deputy governor, you'll get the members of the executive. And we are open to any good idea. Therefore, we allow PPs, you can work together with the county or as an individual. We are welcoming you. Right now, we are really moving very fast. We want to have a leather industry. Anybody with the knowledge of leather industry, you will come to, so that we can start producing balls, volleyballs, netballs, footballs, so that we can sell to the entire country, and because we are near to our brothers in Tanzania, do the same. On Tuesday, next week on the 3rd, we are actually launching, even His Excellency, the President, he's the one who is going to launch the steel industry, and it is the biggest in Kenya. Therefore, we are also welcoming you because we have quite a number of minerals, ranging from iron ore, both hematite and magnetite. We have graphite in plenty. We have manganese in plenty. We have copper. Whoever is interested, kindly feel at home. Come to our executive member of mining and he will explain to you everything. On gemstones, we have over 400 types of gemstones. The savorites, the rubies, the change colors. In fact, I can say we have some minerals, they change color like a chameleon. If your heart does not love and you are showing that you love me, you just hold like this, it turns cloudy. But if you love me, it shows bloody, a color like very red. So you are all welcome to Taita Taveta County and work together. And one thing about Taita Taveta, the people are very, very humble. We have very handsome men and at the same time, very beautiful women. Without further ado, I'm welcoming our chairman of JABEIC, governor of Kilifi, my good friend Gideon Mngaro, to talk to the audience. Karibu sana governor, na ujisikie kinyumbani, ni rafiki yetu mkubwa sana. Karibu sana governor, uongee na wananchi, because I hear we are on live, but if you're going to stay for long, then they will switch off. So governor, move on.
You've attracted all types of investors.
Is it working now? Thank you, my brother Governor Mwadime. I know he has invited all investors. I will not go for the handsome men, but for the beautiful women. Thank you. Get seated. Your Excellency, my brother and host governor of Taita Taveta, Daktari Andrew Mwadime, my brother Major Retired Dado Godana, Governor of Tana River, also Daktari. Kila mtu ni daktari hapa, mimi tu. Maybe I should recognize Professor Irina because madaktari wamekuwa wengi hapa. Our brother Professor Irina is also around. Ndio walisi ama madaktari wache kunizunguka hapa sana. The CEO of Jumuiya County za Pwani, Dr. Manuel Nzai, and also Chair of Vision 2030, distinguished guests, esteemed investors, development partners, and our stakeholders. Good afternoon. It is both a privilege and an honor to stand before you today at the opening of the 6th Jumuiya Agribusiness and Blue Economy Investment Conference, JABEIC 2024, here in the beautiful Taita Taveta County. I would like to begin by acknowledging the leadership and visionary commitment of Governor Andrew Mwadime, whose tireless efforts have contributed greatly to the success of this event and the development of this region. Allow me to also exceptionally work of Jumuiya ya County za Pwani, a regional economic bloc that has shown the power of unity in driving the sustainable growth of our coastal counties through collaboration and collective efforts. We have successfully built a framework that harmonizes policies, fosters investments, and taps into the vast potential of our natural and economic resources. Together, we are shaping a future of shared prosperity for all our people. This year's conference, themed Partnerships to Unlock Green and Blue Economy Investments, marks another significant milestone in our journey of transforming the agriculture and blue economy sectors. It is more than just a gathering, it is a platform for innovation, collaboration, and action. By bringing together key players from across sectors, JABEIC 2024 provides a space to identify and implement solutions to some of the most pressing socio-economic challenges facing our region. Ladies and gentlemen, looking back at the journey of JABEIC since its inception in 2018, we have much to be proud of. From Mombasa to Kwale, Tana River, and Mombasa, Kwale, Tana River, and last year's conference back in Mombasa, I am eagerly anticipating Lamu County being the host for next year. JABEIC has grown into a flagship initiative that amplifies the voices of our communities and showcases the incredible potential of our coastal region. Through these conferences, we have attracted critical investment in agriculture, fisheries, and industrialization, supported sustainable development through impactful projects like the EU-funded Go Blue project, fostered partnerships with international organizations such as FAO, UNEP, USAID, among others, and elevated the roles of youths and women, positioning them as key drivers of our economic growth. Each county that has hosted this conference has left an indelible legacy, as we are proud to continue that tradition here in Taita Taveta today. We are not only reflecting on our achievements, but also reaffirming our commitment to sustaining the momentum of change. This year's conference will take this transformation further by one, showcasing bankable agricultural and blue economy projects across the 6 counties, designed to attract both local and international investors. 2, creating synergies between businesses, academia, and government to drive industrialization and generate job opportunities. 3, highlighting employment opportunities for youth and women throughout the agriculture value chain, ensuring they are active participants in the region's growth. 4, promoting the region as a top-tier Kenya coast brand, positioning the coast as a premier tourist hub. 5, honoring individuals and organizations that have made outstanding contributions to the transformation of our region, recognizing their invaluable role in our progress. Ladies and gentlemen, none of this will be possible without the steadfast support of our partners, investors, and stakeholders. On behalf of Jumuiya ya Kaunti za Pwani and the people of this great region, I extend our deepest gratitude to each of you. Your unwavering trust, expertise, and investments are helping to turn our vision into reality. And for that, we are truly grateful. As we embark on the discussions, exchanges, and collaboration of this conference, let us remain focused on our shared goal of building a thriving, inclusive, and sustainable coastal economy. Together, we can unlock the full potential of both our green and blue economies, creating lasting impacts for generations to come. I want to thank you, and I wish you all fruitful and inspiring engagements throughout this conference. May it be a resounding success. God bless you all. May God bless the coastal region and the Republic of Kenya and Taita Taveta County. Asanteni sana.
Thank you for that elaborate speech. Now it's... I'm inviting on your behalf.
No, I'll give you. I want to finish something. Okay. I'm sorry I have to interrupt Madim. I forgot, I was reminded, and I forgot, apart from JABEIC, where I'll be hosting in 2026, we'll be going back to Kilifi. But next week, we have the Kilifi International Investment Conference happening at the Vipingo region. You are all welcome. If you haven't registered, register now. It will be a conference of its kind. We'll be mingling with giraffes and zebras. Every time you have a tea break, you can take a picture with a zebra, gazelle, or waterbucks. Karibuni sana Kilifi, asante sana.
Mine is just to invite the governor of Tana River, my good friend, Bwana Dhado Godana. Karibu, uongee na wananchi.
So, Mheshimiwa Mungaro, the chairman of our Jumuiya ya Kaunti za Pwani, mwenyeji wetu Mheshimiwa Mwadime, deputy governors, CEOs, CEO wetu ya Jumuiya, our development partners, and participants, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yeah, I know Mheshimiwa Madime has tried to attract all of us. Anyone who wants to invest in anything here in Taita is welcome. Thank you, Governor, for this arrangement to host us here in Taita. I know I was the last person to host you last year in Tana River, and we said this year we wanted to come to Taita Taveta. Tana River is the 5th largest county in the Republic of Kenya and the biggest in terms of landmass in the coast region. If you look at that map there, you see a giant county sitting in the region with a total landmass of 38,487 square kilometers of landmass, named after the river Tana, which runs from north to south about 700 kilometers from north to south, with a number of seasonal rivers, about 10, running westerly from the Yatta Plateau, down joining the river Tana and all the way to the ocean. Of course, you see a 76-kilometer stretch of sea line connecting Lamu and Kilifi, and one of the biggest deltas in Africa, with a diversity of ecosystems forming a web or a very good biodiversity, very suitable for everything that probably mankind can imagine. And that meaning that we have a diverse of economic practices ranging from farming and livestock across the county. It's a lowland county, and so it is a catchment for water, as I have explained, from Mount Kenya, from the Yatta Plateau. So it's a county that is easy to convert to a very agricultural county. We have also potential in mining. We have gypsum, we have limestone, we have coltan, we have iron ore, we have titanium, we have copper, we have granites, we have indications that we have gold, we have gas, a number of them. You can talk until probably the end of the day. For a few years now, close to 10 years, we have taken to urbanization not just as a solution to address climate change, but also to create an environment suitable for investments and converting Tana to an investment destination and also a tourism destination. In terms of wildlife, of course, Governor Madime has talked about Tsavo East, Tsavo West, but the coastal counties generally share very huge potential connecting the different assets in wildlife, in conservation, heritage, and many others, culture, across the whole county, the whole of the region. And that's why I think in the Kenyan map, the coast circuit is defined as its own tourism circuit. And in Tana, we also share with Taita Taveta, the Tsavo East. The same serves as a corridor for the wildlife from Tsavo through Tana, Salagate, connecting in Kilifi, all the way to Baomo Game Reserve across to Lamu. So we have Tsavo East, we have Baomo Game Reserve, we have Arawale, we have Kora Game Reserve, we share with Kitui East Game Reserve. We have a number of them that are not registered. So the animals that you see here in Taita Taveta, they are the same that probably you see in Tana, but a bit of a mix there. You'll find ostrich, you'll find crocodiles, which are not here in Taita Taveta. They are only in Tana. I think they are not, don't even exist in Kilifi. I saw one hippo yesterday here. We have colonies of hippos there than the rest of the places because of the advantage of the river and the 150 oxbow lakes stretching across the county. So in our urban agenda, we have tried not just to plan the small towns, but also to go fully urban by trying to create other small cities. That means bringing together a number of the sparse populations into well-organized settlement where services are more easy to deliver. Meaning that Tana is now going fully urban. No space in the county that will be left behind in the urban agenda. This therefore allows all types of investors to be able to get enough space within the urban settlements and across the county in whatever they want to do. Because of the advantage of land, we have provided enough spaces out of moving populations. The rest of the land is left for commercialization. So any person, any investor wanting to invest in anything, be it mining, be it fresh produce, whether fish, whether livestock, anything, you are very much free to come to Tana. And we have the land for you. It's not negotiable, we have the land for you. We are host also to 3 major irrigation schemes, or 4. The oldest being the whole irrigation scheme. Then we have Bura irrigation scheme. We have the Tana irrigation scheme. We have the Galana Kulalo. Galana Kulalo sits in Tana River and Kilifi, where a third of it is in Kilifi, and 75% is in Tana River. With all that, we grow there cotton. We grow, and we're now exporting green gram. We are growing rice. We are growing maize. We are growing sunflower. We are going a number of them, and now we are going to silk. The future of textile appears to be pointing towards silk, and that's where Tana is heading for. But apart from those major schemes, aligning the livelihoods to the urban agenda is the creation of more minor schemes. We have now a total of 18 minor irrigation schemes, which we intend to grow from minor to mini to medium and to large scale. So we are going fully large scale, but the journey is starting small, smartly, and in a very simple way. And some years to come, we intend, or we anticipate, to convert Tana to a food security county. And before I conclude, I want to take this opportunity today to unveil to you one very important project that creates an environment for any investors to come and set up their business in Tana, apart from the CAIP, which is already ongoing. And I'll allow my team, if you're there, can you connect me to my final presentation? And maybe as they prepare, allow me to read for you a small speech. Allow me, are you ready? Yes, so that they can be built. Yeah, Mheshimiwa Mungaro, I'm told because we are unveiling something very critical for the region, It is a project that is linking Kilifi, Tana River, and Lamu counties. If you can move a bit to the other side so that you can see what we are trying to present. Maybe all of you, except myself.
But I think we invite the deputy governors.
Yeah. So, yes, one very critical thing that I want to tell you is that Tana has recently been designated as a World Heritage Site, complemented by the establishment of the Ngao Museum, which also serves as an ecological preservation, cultural heritage, and economic potential. It is therefore with great pleasure that I stand here today to unveil the Green Heart Initiative, Strategic Development Plan 2024-2029, a transformative vision for the harnessing Tana River County's vast potential while safeguarding and then our environmental legacy. This initiative aligns seamlessly with the theme of JABEIC 2024, redefining the coastal counties as a beacon of sustainability, inclusivity, and investment opportunity. The Tana Delta's 130,000 hectares is more than a natural treasure. It represents a foundation of sustainable economic transformation, anchored in the Tana Delta Land Use Plan, which is adopted in Lamu and adopted in Tana River, is a legacy binding framework. We are committed to ensuring development that respects our ecological integrity while including unlocking economic opportunities. The Green Heart project, which you see being shown there, embodies the balance. It is our bold strategy to cultivate sustainable agriculture, foster ecotourism, and ignite industrial innovation, all while conserving the Delta's unique biodiversity, which I've spoken about. Through collaboration, inclusivity, and innovation, the Green Heart Initiative represents our collective commitment to thriving, resilience, future. The key highlights of the Green Heart are: one, agriculture. Here, it focuses on developing 30,000 hectares for high-value crops, including rice, vegetables, and fruits, projected to generate about 5 billion Kenya shillings annually. The initiative exemplifies the potential for large-scale investment in climate-smart farming and agribusiness, perfectly aligning the JABEIC's focus on showcasing bankable projects. On livestock, we believe that by creating a robust livestock value chain and a premium brand for beef and dairy products, supported by a modern abattoir with a projected turnover of Kenya shillings 4 billion, we are driving industrial growth. The proposed Garseni Green Industrial Park will serve as a hub for agro-processing and green manufacturing, resonating with JABEIC's agenda of advancing county aggregation and industrial parks in the region. On ecotourism, we also believe that leveraging the Tana Delta's biodiversity and unique landscapes, the Green Heart Initiative is establishing conservancies and nature-based attractions to position the region as a premier ecotourism destination. This directly supports JABEIC's goal of boosting regional tourism while providing sustainable livelihood for local communities. I hope you are still seeing what we are trying to do there. On synergizing agribusiness and blue economy, the Green Heart Initiative is seeking to integrate sustainable agriculture with fishing and aquaculture. The Green Heart supports food security and green-blue economy growth. This system, this synergy embodies JABEIC's vision for harnessing agribusiness and the blue economy to foster regional prosperity. Number 5, on promoting youth empowerment, we believe that the Green Heart Initiative will create over 19,000 jobs in agriculture, tourism, and industry. Through targeted training and cooperative models, we are empowering young people to drive Tana River County's transformation, reinforcing JABEIC's focus on youth empowerment. On networking and collaboration, we believe that partnerships are the livelihoods are the livelihood of the Green Heart Initiative. From contract farming of African bird-eye chili with Equator to home production with African Beekeepers Limited, our initiative showcase the power of collaboration. These efforts align with JABEIC's emphasis on enhancing multi-sectoral partnerships. On addressing regional challenges, we believe that by incorporating climate-smart solutions, renewable energy, and equitable resource management, Green Heart Initiative addresses climate change, resource conflicts, and infrastructure gaps. These solutions reflect JABEIC's dedication in tackling regional challenges innovatively and sustainably. Today, therefore, marks a pivotal milestone as we officially launch the Green Heart Initiative Strategic Development Plan 2024-2029. This, the document that I'm going to launch, showing Minijila there, is a roadmap for transformative action, uniting economic growth with environmental preservation. It represents the aspirations of our people, the commitment of our partners, and the shared vision of a brighter, sustainable future for Tana River County and the coastal region. This launch is therefore a call to action for all stakeholders, investors, development partners, and communities. Let us unite in turning this ambitious vision into reality. Together we can make Tana, Kilifi, Taita Taveta, Lamu, Mombasa, Kwale a global market for resilience, conservation, and economic growth. Let us ensure that the Green Heart Initiative becomes a legacy of progress and sustainability, leaving an enduring impact for generations to come. Thank you so much, dear participants, governors, deputy governors, and partners. That is where we are heading for. Minijila and that place is the entry and exit point for the Lamu port. And by doing that, we believe that, as part of what I was saying, Garseni becomes a hub for so many other activities, a beehive for investments and economic development. Thank you so much. And now I want to take this opportunity to invite the Deputy Governor of Taita Taveta first to come and address this congregation, and we invite the rest of the speakers to come and say some few words. Governors, now that I've finished my presentation, you can decide to come back. Sorry for disturbing your peace. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Your Excellency, Governors, thank you. Thank you so much. Your Excellency, Governors present, and all protocols observed. Hamjamboni, hamjambo. Jina langu ni Christine Kilalo, naibu gavana wa Taita Taveta. Nafurahi sana kuwaona nyote watu wa ukanda wa Pwani mkiwa mmekuja Taita Taveta kushiriki katika kongamano la uwekezaji mwaka wa 2024. Mimi nataka kuchangia kidogo tu kuhusiana na haya magavana wetu wamezungumzia. Kwanza nichangie one low lying fruit ya Taita Taveta upande wa madini. We have got a lot of quartz, and that is used to making glass. It is a very good investment opportunity, which is, it is just like an orange tree which has got very ripe oranges and you are just picking. So if we can get an investor who will come and work with us to put up a glass plant, that would be excellent. And now I want to come to another section of this investment conference, and investments in the coast region as a whole. At the center of investments is the human beings that live in the coast region. And the people of the coast region will need to work together, having unity in diversity. We have people of different culture and languages, and that also contributes to the success or hiccups of investments in the region. So I'd like to take this opportunity to recognize the people who are represented here in this JABEIC Conference of 2024 from the coast region. We are starting from the ground. You know, we are talking about agri-business and blue economy. Those who work in this space, in terms of the coast region, the majority of them are the smallholders who have small pieces of land, and they are struggling with day-to-day life. And these are the majority of them. So when we are talking about these investments, we need to consider how we are making the environment conducive for the majority. We also need to look at the kind of opportunities which we are creating. Do they reach the small-scale farmers? Do they reach the small-scale fisher folk? Because they are the majority. If they get roped in, then we will see change and transformation very fast. And when we move from the ground where we are having the people